Hello, what's up, guys? It's been a little while. I've been sick. I've been a little out of it, but today we're gonna kick it right back off, more or less where we left off. Last time we finished off the Capra Demon. We journeyed a little bit into the depths to get the coal, the ore, for the blacksmith, the ember. There we go. The ember for the blacksmith to upgrade our weapons a little bit. And this time, I think last time I said we're going to continue on in the depths, but we're actually not. We're going to be back here in Firelink, and we're actually going to take a different route. We're going to go somewhere else. And this next area we're going to is it's a nightmare for me when it comes to looting. It's so difficult because there's so much, there's so many ledges and falling offs and ladders to keep track of. It really sucks as an area, honestly, when it comes to looting. But when it comes to going straight to the boss, this is like the easiest area in the game. Like I can get to the boss in like 2 seconds because there's like a skip that everyone abuses. It's great. So this area is the Catacombs, if you couldn't tell from the episode title. And there's a couple of cool things for us to get here. The main gimmick here is that there are skeletons, and skeletons will not die when we kill them, unless we kill this necromancer first. There's a necromancer like every so often for these skeletons. Wow, they're actually a lot tougher than I thought they would be. So yeah, there's necromancers for all these skeletons, and you have to kill the necromancer before you can permanently kill them. Otherwise, they just keep respawning. We're gonna grab this bonfire. I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring, so you're gonna see me mix up my triangle and my X button a lot. Like earlier, I was playing a little bit to get back into the groove, and I was trying to two-hand my weapon, and I was like holding like triangle and R1. It was strange in the middle of combat, but it was a weak enemy, so whatever. Usually all that kind of stuff just like goes back to normal within like seconds. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so we want to have our shield out, because when the skeletons do that rolling attack, it is it's much easier to just block it like that. So this necromancer, and I just completely didn't follow my own rule. Necromancer's gonna go for a run. We're gonna stop him right away. These necromancers are one-time spawns, so once you kill them, that is so lucky. That was so lucky. That's actually a really cool drop. It'll help out. Probably not in this area, but soon. But yeah, the necromancers are one-time spawns. So like, there was this one in the bonfire room. He's gone forever until the next New Game Plus. So we don't have to worry about that, or we don't have to worry about killing him again, and those skeletons respawning. So we're all good. Well, 4 swings. These skeletons are no joke. You know, I thought it would be aptly leveled for this area, but maybe not. Like I said before, this is usually an area I just skip through. So the boss here is actually whoa what happened to that guy? But the boss here is actually extremely easy. Like, this area does not reflect like the experience you're gonna have with the boss in the slightest. We get bone zoned once more. Finish these guys off. You really want to take out as many skeletons as possible, because there's so many in the area. They'll really group up on you. And they start jumping you, as you can see. 2 hits for these skeletons. Lucerne. The scimitar. Two hits on the two-handed weapon for these skeletons with low poise is not beautiful. Even the R2 is not enough. Another neat little trick is that you can look at your souls, and if you take out a skeleton and it doesn't go up, then the skeleton hasn't been killed yet, and the necromancer for that skeleton is still kicking. Nice backstabs are one-hit kills. Get a soul. Still getting our souls for these kills. Alright, I think we missed something up here somewhere. Nope, back to the same spot. There was a skeleton I saw. I like made eye contact with him. Is it over here? I guess there's nothing over here then. Yeah, me and that skeleton, we gazed at each other from across the club, and we just knew it was meant to be for each other. These statues gotta be weary of them, because some of them will attack you, and those heads will explode. Oof, I didn't see him. Grab this item. Good thing these skeletons can backstab me. That was actually a terrible position to put myself in. Oh, of course, necromancer for these skeletons are still alive, or is still alive. Yeah, these skeletons are a lot tougher than I was hoping. Beautiful. No, I didn't need to kick. I was trying to get away, but I didn't have eyes on them. I was trying to at least kill this necromancer to make it easier. I think that bridge should still be down. So there's no woodies there. Yeah, this area has always been like a strange one to me, because like it seems like a mid-game area, but it's rather long, and yeah, it's a little long, and there's like some really tough enemies like at the later like bits of the level, so it's a little tricky to say like what level, how good your equipment should be for this point. Not even close. Oh, another scimitar. That's gonna be nice later, I guess. Another item. There is one, of course, there is one very important item that we have to grab from this area for later on, and other than that, everything else is just everything else is kind of just like Why not? There's no way. Get away from me. Alright, we lost all those guys. What just hit me? That shit shot? There's a skeleton through the wall. Wow. That's like Elden Ring. I swear in Elden Ring, like every enemy can hit you through a wall. Like they're all like programmed to like perfectly know. Alright. And over this way we have, I didn't mean to jump. We have an illusory wall. And this illusory wall leads to a bonfire. I'm gonna light it, but I'm not gonna rest at it because I don't feel like running all the way back. Because once we kill the boss, we're just gonna warp back, and that first bonfire makes the run back easier, while this bonfire makes it a little hellish. Though, if you desire, you can do that. I just won't because like I said, I hate the run. I hate like running through this area like that. I just like the skip, just going straight to the boss fight. There's not really much that you need from here. Alright, and then on to here. Destroy this wall, drop down here. This area is like a big gank, so be careful. You're gonna want to be quick, and this is the item. The Dark Moon Seance Ring. Its effect doesn't really matter for us, but what we'll need it for later, you'll see. It's not gonna come up for a while, so, but I'll remind you. Don't worry. Go. Take him out. Where's that skeleton? There's a skeleton just behind us. No way. I didn't think that would kill me. I got a little spooked because the second skeleton came up and I wanted to lunge at me. Alright. I'll just cut back when I get back over there. Alright, and we're back over here. We've got our souls back. Our nice 10 humanity and our 16k. I haven't actually checked how much we need for level up. We might be running around with like bank in our inventory. That's just expert rolls, easy. And we get Tranquil Walk of Peace, otherwise known as TWAP, which is like basically good for like PvP, and I don't think it's really good for anything else. And we are back at the beginning. So now your boy has to run back through all these aggroed skeletons. Because dealing with these guys is a pain in the ass. There's no way I can take them all out in a timely manner and live. So we're just gonna be on our way. And since this is down, we can just easily skip through a little bit. So these little shortcuts are cool as we get them. That's nice. And we are over here now. Neat. We have a bunch of skeletons over here, but yeah, they should be alright. These guys are the blowy up guys. You see that random skeleton that just fell off? Is he dead? No, he's not. So we are gonna run. Alright, yeah, we're out of there. So we're gonna come up over here. They probably shouldn't follow us down here, so we should be alright. Come over here. I think there's an item on the corner somewhere. Ah, here we go. The little soul. Down there. we'll be down there in a second. We have to get this over here. Now this, if the skeletons were that tough, this guy's gonna be a doozy. This guy's probably gonna one-shot me, so I'm not even going to bother. That was the worst that'll happen. Oof, a skeleton gets caught up. That's the worst that'll happen. Oh man, terrible timing. Wow, he just stun locked me. Luckily, we're at like a neat halfway point. So that skip I was talking about earlier, we can do half of it to get back to where we were without aggroing. Technically we do aggro enemies, but they won't be able to follow us. So we just run past these guys, little shield up strat. And then we come up over here, and then we just roll down towards this little spot that sticks out. No way. Oh man, I was about to look like a liar. No skeletons ever followed me down here and lived to tell the tale, that's for sure. So we picked up those Eyes of Death, and we need those immediately for the gimmick here, but I have to pick up those. I don't need to jump. Alright, we'll get this. Alright, we need them closer to this corner. Oh my god, I tried to jump over him like Elden Ring. Alright, so we're gonna run back to this coffin, and we're gonna get in here. And it takes a couple of seconds for the transport to work, so hopefully he doesn't catch up to us in the meantime. So I think he can kill you in here. It's getting closer and closer. Ah, he's way too close. He is. Can he attack us in here? Oh, I guess not. Where's he going then? Like what? To where is he journeying off to? Alright, so the cutscene plays. I forgot to mention, for some early game armor, my character looks sick. But anyways, who opened the coffin? We saw a random skeleton close it, but who opened it? How did we get in here? What's going on? So we come up over here, and oh, there's no bonfire. I thought there was a bonfire here, or whatever. We come up over here. We can pray to this guy. We get an achievement, and we get to join a covenant. The Grave Lord. Now you get some cool rewards just for joining. So, like on entry, you get a cool sword, and you get a miracle. But for the most part, this is a PvP covenant. But every covenant, you need a specific item that you get through typically PvP as a reward for like invading or helping or whatever the case. Some kind of online play. And for this one, you get like it's like a player versus player thing. And you get something called an Eyes of Death. And when you turn them in, it increases the strength of that miracle that we got. It gives you a stronger version and increases the strength of it. But let's check out this weapon that we got. But you can farm for it offline, so you don't have to worry about that. Most stats, 24 strength. Can we? Yeah, we can one-handed, I believe. I mean two-handed. Yeah, this is a really cool weapon. That moveset, that move is really, really cool looking. Yeah. It's what is it, like a curved greatsword? Yeah, curved greatsword. Curved greatswords are really neat weapons. I I think they're really, really interesting. But I've not used that many of them. So yeah, now we're out of here. Luckily this time it's like right away. Now I don't know what that Titanite demon's gonna be doing. I don't know. I don't know what state we'll find him in. Hopefully he's just back at spawn. Now the thought of this like little tomb, this little coffin, the thought of it like falling down into that area makes sense. But like, how does it get back up there? And no one's around once again. Oh my lord. That's quite the jump scare, I gotta say. Yeah, maybe later we'll turn back for him if we need the materials from him. But for now, we do not. And there are skeletons down here. These guys going to... They're not going to stay dead. How do we want to go about this? I don't want these guys following me into this next area. Alright, now they're being goofballs. Of course. These guys are relentless. I guess you would expect that from the undead. I did not mean to drop. Ooh. Especially not in front of... Oh my lord. There's a lot going on here. Yeah, I didn't mean to drop down like that. Alright, so the necromancer's right there though. But we have a... if I remember correctly, down that drop, we have a fierce adversary. So we don't quite want those skeletons to follow us down there. Actually... No, we have... yeah, we'll wait till later. Yeah, I was thinking ahead for... I don't have my shield. I was thinking ahead for a later part, but... that might be too early. Full health, and we just drop. Alright, so I'm gonna beeline it straight for that necromancer. What is a little tricky though is that he is surrounded by some backup. Oh my lord, I keep pressing triangle instead of X. Thinking this is Elven Wing. Right into that. Alright, we should be... we're essentially home free, that happens. Yeah, not having boys in this game quite yet is a bit of a heartbreaker. But I think after this we're gonna get some poise. Because I think I don't think we quite have the stats. Actually, I think we do. I think we could wear a little bit of heavier armor. But yeah, we'll probably do that. Maybe at the end of this video. Nah, this is probably gonna go on for a long while. So we'll probably do it at the start of the next video. Because wearing such a light armor and having a slower weapon, it's a bit counterintuitive. And I missed. There goes 10 humanity, 17,000 souls because I missed a punching attack. that's skeletons for you. What can you do? But like I said, I really didn't pay attention to how many souls I had, so I really don't know how many I don't know how many levels I could have missed. But things happen. Sometimes you're in it for the greater goal, not just the souls. Alright, coming back up over here. No, wait, he got me off the ladder. Alright, that one skeleton dropped down there. That might be an issue. I don't remember if these drops are the exact same. Can I see? Yeah, I can see the item from here. Alright. Whoa. Oh, he's not here. I had a feeling he was gonna parry me, but I didn't believe it. Yeah, so even though you see enemies with like parrying tools like that, like the small round shields and whatnot, even though you see them with something to parry with, they sometimes they'll parry with their weapon. It's weird, or they hold it up to make it look like they're blocking. This is quite the issue. And that's got none of them. Alright. So now that we're down here, actually, we're gonna take a detour because we can say screw it to those 1,200 souls. Actually, yeah, we're gonna take a detour because there's actually two important NPCs here, but I have no idea where the first one is. He was supposed to be here, but he just wasn't here. I don't know how that happened. I believe he's down here. Nope, he's at the next one. I get stuck again, of course. So we can nuke a bunch of them. Alright. So we're towards the end. The last two things are at the end, so perfectly fine. We're coming towards the end of this rather dreadful area. I don't know why. Like some of these early game Dark Souls areas, they're either dreadful or fun. And fortunately, we are the dreadful. One of the dreadful. Do we want to go there? Oh, great sight. I never grabbed that. Where's down here take us? Down here takes us over here. This is not quite where we want to be, but we got the great sight. Great sight is one of my actually one of my favorite designed weapons. It looks so cool. I use it in I've used it in almost every Souls game. I've never used it in one actually. I actually don't know this one. Yeah, we did not want to go this way. Whoa, I didn't know they dropped right here, right? I never knew that. It's interesting. But we got the great sight. Yeah, trying to rush through when you're a little lost can be tricky. Cause those spiral stairs, they trip me up. Cause like, who would have spiral stairs twice in their house? Doesn't really make sense to me. Oh, is it over here? No, it wasn't over here. Was it? Oh, yes, it was. So we come up over here, and this drop's brutal. Alright, we're gonna go full health. And we are gonna aim for that item, and we missed completely. That was, but we saw the ledge that we were supposed to go to. Yeah, it was a little weird of that giant rock in the way. I actually, like, I don't think I've ever made a character that needed to see this guy. Other than to platinum the game, which like to platinum the game, like I've done it twice. Once on the regular and once on remastered. So I've only ever seen this guy twice, and I think both times I had to look up a guide, because like otherwise I would have like never like figured out how to get to him, because it's so random, like this like random spiral staircase. Like, I think I always like I said, I always skip through the area, so like getting these little random items, like after like learning it, like I've just it's like so ingrained in my head, because the first time was like, I don't know why I dropped all the way down here, because the first time I was like, oh well, I'll never need to do this again, because like I have all my platinum trophies on my PlayStation account, so whatever. So even though I have this like on Steam, like I don't really care to platinum it again. It doesn't make any sense. Not in my little brain. So where is it? Oh yeah, right here. But then the remastered came out, and I was like, well, I've got to platinum it again. And what I did, did I have to push this lever? I don't think I ever did. I don't know what it's for. It's for a bridge I missed? I don't know what that did. But anyways. Get away from me. Right, so we just walk off right here. I guess not. It's so weird. Did I have to roll? Yeah, out of habit, I always two-hand my weapon, but I need to have my shield out. Alright, so you just walk off apparently. And then you don't bounce off that rock. Do I aim for that? I think the last drop should be fine. Just in case, we are going to aim and miss. We've got a little drop over here, and a cutscene. I can only imagine how many people were scared of this guy when that cutscene first popped up. He looks so intimidating. He's like a boss fight. So we're gonna light this bonfire. We're not gonna rest at it, because we are actually at the bottom where we died earlier. This guy is a blacksmith. There's a repair stuff. And his thing, we don't have the proper ember for him, but his thing is that he does what's it called? He does fire infusions, because there are different kinds of blacksmiths. So like, we had the magic guy who did kind of magic infusions, and Andre does like regular weapon infusions, and this, oh no, And this guy, he does fire, which is very random. I don't know why fire is in this. I don't know why fire is in, like, you know, the undead. I don't know what the correlation is there. All right, so we've gotten done essentially everything, and so now we're gonna rest up at the bonfire, and we are gonna reverse hollow. And reverse hollow is just a funny way of saying becoming human. Like it's a little misleading. Like, reverse hollow, what does that entail? We could just say become human, like or something like that. It's strange. Even though it's like temporary, like I get, like, yeah, like you're just reverse hollowing for like a set in time, but it's just weird. So now that we've got everything, we can drop down here. Sippy Sippy RSS, and there's some gold letters in the ground, and we can interact with this. This is something you can only do while human. You can summon NPCs in certain areas. There's certain areas where there's NPCs who will help you. How does this guy get down here? Certain NPCs who will help you fight bosses, and this guy, oh, I got so nervous. And this guy is on another level. He will not only help you fight, he's like one of the strongest summons in the game, and he will help you fight a boss, but he'll also clear out these. What is he doing? I've never seen him do this. What is he? What is he doing? What is he punching with? Why is he leaving? Leroy, we have enemies to fight. What are you doing? I really need him to clear out these enemies, which he can and will do, and I've had him do multiple times, but right now it's like he refuses. He's already almost dead. What's going on? And now he's backing away. If I drop down, these guys are going to kill me, most likely. There's one down, and many more to go. Yeah, if that insane damage wasn't a clue as to how strong this guy is, then nice. And he can heal himself. Alright, luckily these guys are one-shots, but it's like vice versa. I one-shot them, they one-shot me. It's not looking like a pleasant evening for any of us. Alright, and we can only drag him so far. He won't like you can't like come all the way down here and then go to like the beginning of the level and have him do stuff for you. He doesn't go that far, unfortunately. Yeah, here we are. This is the tough adversary I was mentioning earlier. This is another Black Knight. Usually I would fight them, but we've got a friend, so let's see how he faces against our buddy, who is right here. Yeah, he one-shots him. Oh, yeah, we got the Great Axe. That's sick. Great Axe is a neat weapon. Yeah, you'll be alright. Wow, that's really cool. Yeah, you guys gotta see this. This is a sick-looking weapon. Yeah, I don't have anywhere near the stats. 36, 18. Yeah, look at this. I'm not as cool with him. Look at him. He's got just like a giant lump of iron. But this is some cool stuff too. Alright, trusty claymore. And with our friend in tow, we're gonna enter the boss fog and dramatically not enter the fight yet. Now we're gonna enter the fight. And we are in the boss fight. And to start off the boss fight, we take damage. Isn't that something? So the boss is going to summon these distractions. Now, why do I keep missing? Now, these distractions, you want to get rid of them. So this guy, if you are low level. Get him, Leroy, get him. Leroy's damage is insane. Like I do a lot of damage, but just wait to see. Oh man, you need to see it. Leroy's damage is just outrageous. It's like it's so fun. I wish this boss had like a place where you can sit back and just like watch Leroy. Cause Leroy goes at it, man. Oh, Leroy actually doesn't have the stats to one-hand his weapon. He doesn't have the stats to one-hand his weapon, but he still does crazy damage. We're just gonna finish him off. You made me look like a goofball in front of everyone, Leroy. But whatever. Usually he's not that useless. He's much better. So we get something called the Rite of Kindling, and what this does is it lets us, when you reverse hollow, you can do something called kindle a bonfire, which makes it so that it gives you increased estus when you rest. That's why Firelink gave us 10, because there's a firekeeper there. So we can essentially become our own firekeeper, like anywhere, and we could always do so that we can get 10 with the Rite of Kindling. We can get 20 estus. No way, the Mask of the Father. I really should have been using this Y-hander. And we're gonna come up over here. This is technically the continuation for the next area, but this next area is not the next area in our path. This next area is actually locked, and it's a little tricky to navigate. But because we actually got lucky and got this, we could actually navigate it. But yeah, there's some big guys here. I'm just gonna grab oops. I'm just gonna grab some loot because I remember there was something at some point. What is this? Yeah, I remember there's some loot somewhere that I wanted to grab. I guess. Oh, Patch's jump scare. Oh, I think that guy would follow me down here. I think grabbing this bonfire is a plus. All right, I think these guys are too big to climb ladders, so we should be all right. Patches, we will interact with you at another date. So now we're done with this area. We warp back. We're all the way at the beginning. We're gonna cash in all these souls that we grab. I'll hold on to a couple. And wow, I died with like 5 levels. What a waste. Right, I think we'll go up to 18 vit. What weapons do we have? What do we want to use? Maybe I'll switch to the great scythe. Wow, 1414. I'm already there. I think we just gotta upgrade it then. Wow, and it's lighter. All right, so I'm gonna run back up to Firelink since we're all done here for now. And yeah, I guess I'll say my goodbyes as I do the journey, just in case you forgot or something, or you can't see the navigation, whatever the case may be. And I really thought that was gonna work, but thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you learned anything, if I missed anything. I'd love to hear you guys' feedback. Someone mentioned before that like I showed them something that like they've never seen before, like they've never seen the bonfire die so early. So yeah, let me know if you guys learned anything, if you guys if I missed out on something outrageously simple. Like, no way. No way, I'm gonna struggle to get out of here with this weapon. Yeah, I probably should equip it later after I upgrade it. So yeah, off screen I'm gonna upgrade this weapon. And remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It super helps me out. And take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Make sure you check out the next video that pops up.